Star Wars is the first movie I saw in theaters, and it will always be my favorite. Talk about cementing culture we share in your personal Zeitgeist. Let's talk about the Mando and Grogu trailer, the first Star Wars movie in 7 years. The Disney era cannot hope to recapture the lightning in a bottle of the first two movies. Yet it has produced the best Star Wars since the OG, Andor. Season 2 especially is some of the best original television this average reviewer has seen in decades. Its recent Emmy for Best Writing, the first ever for Star Wars, is well deserved. Let's remember, OG Star Wars lost Best Original Screenplay to Annie Hall. Jon Favreau and Pedro Pascal are busy men. They span the two biggest IP franchises in late-stage capitalism, Marvel and Star Wars, both under Lord Mouse himself. As for culture we share, they both started strong but have listed for some time in the accursed waters of uneven. The Mandalorian has introduced the most iconic new character since that other puppet in The Empire Strikes Back. Despite the great characters in Andor, none of them Emmy nominated, inexplicably. Grogu is the one new Star Wars character with universal mass appeal. Bob Iger has his demographic surveillance data and knows the merch selling. The new trailer that dropped is all Baby Yoda. Not only Grogu, but Mando has landed probably the greatest piece of fan service to ever wear the cloak of nostalgia. This average nerd jumped out of his seat at this scene and gave a standing ovation at the final shot of Season 2. But it has been 3 years since the finale of Season 3. I asked an AI to remind me of the main plot, which culminates in Grogu becoming a naturalized Mandalorian. Let's not get into the lore, but a nice mirror held up to our own historic time about the importance of legal immigration. Pedro Pascal is quite simply the most talented actor working right now. He effortlessly moves between genres and characters, brings something engaging to every role, even one where we rarely see his actual face. But the star of this trailer is Grogu. Judging by the 1950s era font and poster title for the movie, it looks like a callback to the Flash Gordon serials that inspired George Lucas, and a return to the Heist of the Week tone from the first season, focusing on the titular characters. My understanding is this is also the cinematic restart for Star Wars, setting up a Thrawn arc pulled from the decanonized expanded universe. Favreau is a professional, talented, creative force. I have faith he will deliver a solid movie. Given years away from Season 3, the world needed a reminder this movie has been filmed. This average nerd will go watch it next May, but my appetite for superlative quality has been awakened by Andor, and I'm not sure Yoda 2 Electric Boogaloo can deliver to that level. Trailer 1 has left some excitement on the table. And speaking of late-stage capitalism, Lemonization is a key attribute. We make mountains of cheap tat. Watching the trailer, post-production has a mountain of work to do. Why could we make better-looking AT-ATs and more realistic puppets in the 1970s? May the Force be with you, Team Average.